Brandon, Calvin, Luke, and Marshall. I'd like to make you a nicer video for this, but I'm just worn out making videos. So this is going to be the cheap version, okay? Um, I've been helping a guy waterproof a roof. Uh, Conley, my friend, is building a house at his ranch for he and his wife, but not like Omanopa, not to live there, but to retreat there. Their main house is still in San Angelo. So this house that they're building now is kind of like the little house Omanopa used to have that you never saw. Uh, but they built that really nice house in the 90s, late 80s. Yeah, I guess late 80s. But anyway, so putting this roof, waterproofing this roof, the regular builders of this house, it's got a flat roof, and I hate flat roofs. I hate flat roofs. But it's got a flat roof. So they put a little bit of a slope on a flat roof, and they put that particle board stuff down, not the real plywood, but the cheap plywood, that's that stuff that's glued together. And then we're putting this on top of the plywood. And this tan part is styrofoam, just like the stuff in the can, the liquid styrofoam in the can. Okay, and you spray the styrofoam down first, over everything, and it waterproofs it. And this guy cares about his work. I mean, he goes back and gets it right. And I said, you remind me of Norman Rockwell, the artist. His wife would holler, Norman, come to supper. Just a minute, I got it. Just one of those types. And he does a good job. And that's the type. And his bids are usually not the cheapest bids, because he'll put two layers when the two layers of stuff on, when the other guy will just put one, so to speak. And you just put one layer of foam, but he puts two layers of this white, what he calls silicone, on top. Okay, so you put the foam down, and if you don't protect it from UV protection, it'll rot in a hurry. So you put the silicone down on top to protect it from UV protection. He puts 2 coats of silicone down, and he rolls it in to make, he had me coming back behind him with a paint roller, squishing it in, does good work. New technology. My friends in the roofing business who are like me, the third generation, they're just used to using old asphalt and gravel for those flat roofs. This is new, and it's more expensive, but you could say it's better. Conley likes it. This guy Conley sold an apartment complex that he owned and bought a ranch with the money. And the apartment complex he owned always had roof problems till he hired this guy to fix it. But this is just about ideas and how things grow, and kind of keeping up with the industry too. I mean, this is also what I meant when I told Luke that Calvin's friend Jose was raised the proper way, and that's working with his dad on the weekends laying carpet. Jose learned how hard work is and how hard the real world is. The Davidsons just worried about creating warm fuzzies. Hey, let's go hiking while Mimi does all the work. You know what I mean? You think Mimi liked that cabin in East Texas and that cabin in Colorado? No. She was doing all the work while everybody else got a warm fuzzy. You with me? Oma made sure, by God, she got a warm fuzzy too, but she dang sure did a lot of work kissing Opa's ass. But Opa did a lot of work at the office hiding from his family so he could send them, so he could have the money giving him the prestige and the power, while Oma did the legwork. Oma traveled with her family, with her kids. Opa didn't, and I always resented that. Pissed me off that he got to stay home and I had to go while Oma drug us by the ear to Mexico every year to walk up and down pyramids, gag a maggot, you know. Let's go. Can we go to Six Flags? You with me? And now Oma was acting out. Oma was angry because her father is the one who got to travel with the kids while her mother stayed home with Oma's bedridden brother. The oldest brother, the oldest sibling in Oma's family, never walked or talked. Her mother stayed home with him every single day till he was 55 and died. So that's where a lot of Oma's anger issues come from. My daddy got to have all the fun at the ranch, and my mother had to do all the slaving, and Oma was going to have her fun and do her work too. You know what I mean? But anyway, and that's, but new stuff, new ideas, you know, and having somebody to introduce you to these ideas. You know, when Brandon said, "Dad, I wish you'd pushed me harder," he was talking about not only school, but stuff like this. You know, the business world. I'm not sure what that sound was, my phone or something. Oh, by the way, you'll love this one. A lot of the blue jeans I get are these type that have this pocket here. It's a good spot for the phone. Well, I checked all my pockets before throwing my blue jeans in the washing machine, but I forgot to check that pocket. And I washed my phone, and boy, I got it clean, but it doesn't work anymore. So this phone is in the trash now, because I washed my phone in the washing machine in the blue jeans. And with a bunch of kids, I know y'all have stuff like that every day happen. Go get them.